A very good afternoon to our guest of honor, Ms. Rahayu Mazam, Parliamentary Secretary for the Ministry of Health, Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok Wei San, CEO of C3A, Ms. So Swee Ping, Group Director of MOH, Ms. Charlene Chang, our distinguished guests, partners who are joining us online today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the launch of the refreshed C3A website and appreciation event this afternoon, organized by the Council for Third Age. My name is Lester Liu. It's my pleasure to be your MC for this event today. On behalf of our event organizer, C3A, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you, and we appreciate all of you taking time off your busy schedule to join us online today, so thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, since the COVID-19 pandemic, our seniors in Singapore have shown great resilience in embracing digitalization in their daily lives. Our partners from the National Silver Academy and Silver Volunteer Fund have also shown strength and adaptability in supporting C3A's call to leverage on technology in offering various online opportunities for seniors to stay active during this period. Today, we want to use this occasion to recognize the efforts made by seniors and our partners in embracing digitalization in our lives over the past 2 years. As such, the theme for today's event, Active Aging in the Digital Age, and it is how we embrace digitalization to help seniors age well in today's world. To kickstart this afternoon's event, we'd like to show you a 4-minute video recap to recap this digitalization journey and how C3A has journeyed on to encourage participation from both seniors and partners in this active aging landscape in Singapore. Please enjoy this video.
Amid Singapore's rapidly aging population, aging well has become essential, and helping seniors to lead a more fulfilling life is increasingly fundamental to a society's progression. As an advocate of active aging, the Council for Third Age aims to foster a society where seniors can lead active and meaningful lives through learning and volunteerism. C3A is the administrator of 2 national initiatives under the Action Plan for Successful Aging. The National Silver Academy offers a range of courses subsidized for seniors to learn and pick up new skills. And the Silver Volunteer Fund helps community organizations better recruit and develop senior volunteers, allowing them to contribute their skills and experience to the community. With growing emphasis on going digital, C3A has been working on ways to incorporate technology in its service delivery to seniors and offer more digital platforms for learning and volunteering to address evolving needs of seniors. These include bite-sized videos, online courses, and live talks. The emergence of COVID-19 in 2020 led to the suspension of senior-centric activities, and seniors were restricted to stay at home in order to stay safe. To keep seniors physically and mentally active while they stay at home, C3A promptly launched the Stay Home, Stay Active initiative to provide new avenues for seniors to explore learning and volunteering opportunities safely in the comfort of their home. This comprised diverse digital content platforms such as NSA e-Nuggets series, NSA Virtual Roadshow, and online courses catering to different levels of IT savviness in seniors. During COVID-19, C3A also leveraged technology to bridge the gap between seniors and service providers. It provided common technology platforms for partners to promote their services, and in the process achieved greater synergy and economies of scale by aggregating content and facilitating accessibility. To encourage partners to pivot online, C3A developed guidelines on how they could convert their courses online and encourage trainers and staff to go for training so that they are equipped with relevant digital skills. To meet varied learning needs of seniors, C3A offered a wider selection of online courses made available in different languages. Seniors could choose their preferred learning mode, which includes synchronous learning to learn real-time with peers, or asynchronous learning for those who prefer to learn at their own pace and convenience. C3A also curated thematic learning opportunities on mental well-being and financial literacy, and collaborated with over 170 partners to bring in topics relevant to seniors. Volunteer programs were also conducted online, such as virtual befriending, to engage beneficiaries through such platforms. C3A now plays a strategic role in adapting and innovating to keep seniors active and engaged in a safe environment in the new normal. The new initiatives that were launched during the pandemic has benefited over 300,000 seniors to date. With acceleration in digitalization, C3A will continue to leverage technology to encourage more seniors to learn and volunteer. At the same time, it will create greater synergy with partners to deliver better value proposition to seniors. Moving forward, C3A will build on its success and further develop a supportive active aging ecosystem where seniors can embark on their digital journey and lead a more purposeful life.
What a wonderful video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that video. As C3A pivots to a new strategic direction to strengthen its digitalization effort, it will be exciting to see more seniors and partners embarking on this digitalization journey. Today, we will also welcome our partners today. So we do have an appreciation partner event. We do have our digital innovators in just a moment. We also do have our digital sailors, and also we do have positive aging advocates as well. So we'd like to say a big thank you to all our partners today for joining us online, and it's really nice to have all of you here with us. But of course, we are gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen. This is really the launch of our refreshed C3A website and appreciation event, which we will be doing in just a moment. So in just a moment, later on, we will be showing you some screenshots and screen captures of our new website and appreciation event as well. And indeed, we do have so many of you online today, so a big thank you to all of you for coming down and joining us here today. Now, some of our partners today, we do have 4 digital innovators. We do have SUSS here. We do have Center for Seniors here. We do have Fei Yue Community Services. We do have Foundation of Rotary Club Singapore, RSVP Singapore, and also SAL Foundation here today as well. So they are our digital innovators, which we will be highlighting in just a moment. So thank you so much for your strong contribution. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving on with our next segment of our video, because why our seniors in Singapore, really, all of you, they have shown great resilience in embracing and adapting to digitalization over the past 2 years. C3A, we're proud of our achievements, and we'd like to say a big thank you to our seniors who have made the effort to embrace digitalization. As part of the appreciation to our seniors, we'd first like to say a big thank you and demonstrate our gratitude in this 3-minute video that pays tribute to our seniors. Please enjoy this video.
After attending my first few online NSA courses with Shohu, I've come to realize the various benefits of online learning, and I'm glad that I could learn new tips on using digital platforms like Zoom and mobile apps. As technology is evolving rapidly, learning practical things like IT skills are essential and relevant. It's good that there is such an initiative by the National Silver Academy to promote online learning so that seniors like me can continue to learn in spite of the pandemic and stay actively engaged.
As a senior volunteer, I conduct weekly fitness exercises for seniors via digital platforms like Zoom as well as on-site. I find volunteering meaningful as not only am I able to expand my social circle, we can share experiences to learn from each other and be part of a social support network. Thanks to the volunteering programs supported by C3A, I can continue to keep other seniors fit and active through online platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of virtual applause for all our seniors? Well done, more than 300,000. Fantastic job. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok Wei San, for his welcome address. Mr. Kwok, please.
Congratulations to the organizers for the wonderful video that was shown just now. Before I begin my speech, I'd just like to acknowledge Parliamentary Secretary for Ministry of Health, Ms. Rahayu Mahasam. She was supposed to be here. She had indeed agreed and had intended to come today to grace this occasion, but unfortunately, she's been taken away on a fairly urgent business trip. But nevertheless, we will hear a pre-recorded message later on. Nonetheless, we have pleasure to have Ms. Charlene Chang. Ms. Chang, welcome. She's the Group Director for Aging Planning Office at the Ministry of Health. Fellow seniors, valued partners, I know there's something like 100 plus of you here. I'm really glad to see all of you here. And of course, not forgetting my fellow board of directors at C3A. Thank you for coming. And Ms. So Swee Ping, Chief Executive, C3A, and her very capable team who's made all these things happen. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. We're here for two reasons. First, the launch of the refreshed C3A website. And secondly, appreciation event to recognize seniors and partners who are avid supporters of digitization programs for seniors. I've got a prepared speech, but before I go there, perhaps I might just take an opportunity to just say a few words to give context to what I will be talking about later on under the prepared text. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very obvious COVID-19 has fast-tracked digital adoption. It might otherwise have taken a considerably longer time. The new normal, as all of us call it, right? The new normal is digital now. And the fact that we are actually meeting digitally today and now is a great example of how far we've come and so quickly. 2.5 years ago, if you tell me that we're going to have an event to launch a website and it's going to be virtual, people will be saying, what is Zoom? What is Google Meet? What is Teams? Where do you click? How do you do this and do that? But today it is just so normal. This shows how fast and how quickly we have come in this new normal, which is digital. Society in Singapore, and indeed globally, is going online and using technology in a huge way to work, to shop. Like just now I had my lunch, I called one of the delivery apps, to pay, to connect with people for business, and not just business, even socially. I was just reminded that just not too long ago, when my mother calls, or my father calls, or my son who's now in Australia calls, we'll be passing the phone around us, right? You talk for a minute and you pass on to somebody else and they talk. But right now, we're all using WhatsApp video call. All can be on a call. And the bizarre thing is that the other night, we were all sitting in the same room, holding our respective phones and talking to my son in Australia. That's really odd. And my wife, who's also a senior herself, has found a great way of projecting a screen onto our TV. So we can now video call with our son in Australia on TV, right? So digital has taken over, the way we do things in a big way. And this includes learning and volunteerism. Let me just share with you one personal example. Where I work, we have quite a lot of programs after work for our staff. A good example is Zumba. So we got volunteers, husbands or wives of our staff volunteering to give Zumba courses to our staff. Now, 2.5 years ago, we do that physically, of course. And what I observe in those classes is that the people tend to be the same, right? Every time you go, the people tend to be the same. But because of COVID-19 and digitalization, we decided to hold it virtually. And guess what? People who were afraid to go, maybe because they are not as fit as them, don't want to be laughed at, particularly seniors, or maybe they're shy, or maybe just out of convenience, and sometimes religious reasons. But now, because we hold it digitally, suddenly we find this huge following, because they can participate in the Zumba and switch off the camera. They feel comfortable to do so at home. So this is a great example how digitalization has actually increased the reach of something that was previously almost for that small group of people to now a much larger group of people with participation from the more senior members of the place I work in. And more businesses are moving their services online too, so we've got no choice. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now living in a digital world where technology dominates. Many have adjusted very quickly. Going digital, embracing technology is now so normal. Those in this group are enjoying the tremendous benefits of digitalization. Convenience is one example. So now I just want to turn to seniors, and more specifically, learning and volunteerism. These are activities that many seniors want to stay active. Now, the first topic I'm just going to talk about is promoting and sustaining digitalization in learning and volunteerism. At C3A, as well as with the support of MOH, we see huge benefits in promoting digitalization in both learning and volunteerism. And this is alongside rather than replacing physical-centric activities like we used to have. And this is kind of like a big word, right? Promoting digitalization. But for what purpose? There are three that we see why it will have a big benefit to us. The first is that it is a way to reach out to more seniors to be active digitally in the area of learning and volunteerism. I've already given you one example from my experience in that Zumba. Our data suggests we have a new group of seniors who actually prefer online access. Why is that? So we have statistics to show that those in the 50s and 60s, like myself, we're still busy working and working very late. We don't have time. We don't have time to participate physically in some of these great activities that C3A organizes. However, if there are good activities that are online, we might actually be persuaded or even consider seriously participating in those. And we expect that this group of people will grow significantly over time. As I retire, I will want to do so, but I'm used to digital. So digitalization has a great benefit if we start early to provide an ecosystem to cater to the growing number of seniors who actually prefer to do things digitally, or even at least consider to do so digitally. Secondly, we want to provide an option so that seniors are not left out in enjoying the tremendous benefits of digitalization. Right, so we shouldn't say that seniors just like to go physical. That's the old thinking. We must provide an option because there are tremendous benefits to be had. Things like reach, convenience, diversity of content, unique experience. I'm not saying it's better than physical because some people want physical for connectedness, but it is a unique experience. And very importantly, potential cost savings. Because there's a theory that we are able to do it digitally, it might even be cheaper for seniors who are retired, maybe a bit more careful with money, to access a variety of courses online and cheaper. And anecdotally, we have done quite a lot of surveys and talking to people, we did observe that an increasing number of less digitally savvy seniors actually becoming more savvy. And in a way, they are forced to, right? Trace together. You gotta either have a token or phone. There's no choice. Many are active participants, including volunteers, in existing physical-centric activities. We must encourage more of these digital programs. We do not want seniors to be left out, but to have the option of them enjoying the benefits of both digital and physical activities. So that's the second benefit what we want to have, to provide an option for our seniors. The third benefit is building digital capabilities by our valued partners who serve seniors. So ladies and gentlemen, digital participation by seniors cannot be successful. You cannot have a successful digital participation unless you have a diverse, high quality content, right? So if you do not have diverse, high quality content, no seniors will want to participate in any kind of digital activities, no matter how you persuade them. In other words, we cannot succeed without the strong support of our partners, because it is our partners with your support who are providing all these digital contents and digital activities. If we are successful, here's the benefit. We will also see Singapore as a great example to others of having created an ecosystem that supports high quality digital learning and volunteerism. And why not? Where partners themselves, including a large number of you, community-based organizations who may not have the infrastructure and the resources to be like large private organizations, to level up on digital capability. And why not? The benefit of digitalization, upgrading not just seniors, but also upgrading all of you partners, including community-based organizations, to create this ecosystem in Singapore. And I will touch more on that later on. So someone has to start the ball rolling, to work with partners, to promote, to encourage, seed ideas, coordinate solutions, deal with all the challenges and issues. C3A has put its hand up and actively doing so. So for example, when COVID-19 hit, C3A took a huge digitization effort to ensure seniors can continue to learn, because a lot of them like to learn, but because of COVID-19, they cannot go physically. So we have done a huge effort to bring them online so that they can do so in a safe and comfortable environment at home. We introduced a Stay Home, Stay Active initiative. A lot of you might have participated in that. It included a specially created microsite with learning resources, including COVID-19 updates, at the very beginning. We also started the NSA e-Nugget series, quite popular, providing online live talks to keep seniors engaged. So those are a couple of examples. C3A is also promoting diversity in digital content. So C3A is supporting more online courses in different languages. This is key, so that more seniors can benefit from learning online. That's a great thing about digitization, because if you do it physically, it becomes harder. But if you do it online, it becomes so much more easier, and the reach for those who want to access different languages becomes tremendous. Seniors can also choose from synchronous learning, where you learn in real time with peers, or asynchronous learning, where you learn at your own pace, own time, and convenience. This is a great thing. C3A organizes regular learning and volunteerism roadshows for seniors. You might have participated in many of them. This is now available virtually, by the way, right? So we've done quite a lot on that, where seniors can explore learning and volunteerism opportunities through virtual booths, join online talks, and even play interactive games. All these in the comfort of their own home. We also have this program called the Intergenerational Learning Program, which aims to encourage intergenerational bonding, was also converted online because of COVID-19, where youth and seniors are paired together in a group learning environment. So you can see that because of COVID-19, all these things are now fast-tracked, and because they're fast-tracked, people are becoming used to it and accept it, and because there are benefits, they want more of these. And because of that, these and other things that have been done by C3A and its partners have actually borne fruits. And you would have seen in the video just now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to repeat again and to share with you that more than 300,000 seniors in Singapore have embarked on online learning or volunteering and have benefited from the online experiences to date. This actually shows a very strong and increasing demand for digital learning. You know, if people say your YouTube have got 10,000, you laugh already, right? You're so happy. 100,000, you're like, get some goal thing already. But this is 300,000. And there remains, we believe, a huge latent demand to be tapped. More and more seniors are adjusting to this new normal and importantly benefiting from it. I am especially pleased to acknowledge, I know many of you are here today, a group of you who are wonderful examples of those who have actively participated, benefited, and now promoting and helping C3A and partners to promote other seniors to go online as a great option to stay active. So I welcome you to this event today. And I believe there'll be a photo session later on to just recognize your participation and your active digital journey with us. The second message I just want to touch on is broadening collaboration to be successful. Now, it's easy to say digitalization, but we need to sustain the momentum. We also want significantly more progress. We shouldn't stop at that level. More seniors, more partners participating in digital programs, more diverse, more quality digital content. This is where we want to get to. And C3A could not have done it alone this far. The support of our partners, and I want to also recognize the Ministry of Health, have been instrumental in getting us there. Realistically, C3A cannot also sustain this on its own. And it also cannot realistically achieve more progress at the current level engagement and support. So we hope to broaden collaboration. So that's the second message. We want to broaden our collaboration with our partners to see where we can do more to advance this journey. And at the same time, we hope for the continued support of all our partners as well as MOH in this journey. To date, C3A has collaborated with more than 170 organizations to provide curated contents. And the emphasis there is curated because in the old days, it was just partners coming in with content, we put them onto our program. Today, we curate it a little bit to just make sure that it is suitable for a senior and it makes sense for a senior, right? So if, for example, they want to do online payments, it is very troublesome to go to one course to learn how to set up SingPass. Go to another course, how to do internet banking, right? Go to another course, how to do security over internet. So we're trying to package all this together so that if seniors want to do internet banking, they go to one place and hopefully a lot of the things that they need to access internet banking is there. So curation just means that. So C3A is doing quite a bit of that right now. We're not quite there yet, but we've started the journey to benefit seniors. Besides our National Silver Academy and volunteering partners, C3A is also starting to work with external partners, which include private organizations to government agencies to provide curated courses based on a wide range of topics relevant to seniors. I just want to clarify here, we are not in the business of providing learning or training. We are in many ways coordinating, encouraging. But what we want to do in working with external partners and government agencies is to seed the idea, because sometimes our partners may not be ready, and to show that there is a demand, there is a need, and there's something to be made out of it, so that we bring it to a certain level and hopefully somebody will take over. So this is how we are trying to encourage digitalization. More needs to be done to bring about greater progress and to sustain it. C3A is currently exploring initiatives to promote an ecosystem of partners that are digitally capable and able to support diverse and quality online content catered to seniors. What does that mean? Today, partners who want to provide digital content, not so easy. And seniors who want to access digital content, not so easy. Can you imagine, oh, you have to pay using PayPal. Another one say pay using this, but you have to log in SingPass. And then different platform, different way of applying to go for training. different cost structure, different quality, right? And what about standards? We have come up with the Jaragoji guidelines to promote standards of what would help the challenges that seniors face when they, read things online, how fast they can learn, etc. So we are exploring an initiative with SUSS. It's not ready yet to be announced, but we're exploring initiatives fairly seriously to try and build that ecosystem. And we're also getting partners in, many of you in, to try out. Does it work? How much does it cost? Can we reduce the cost for seniors? So these are the initiatives that we're currently doing that hopefully will benefit seniors in time, but it cannot be successful without broadening our collaboration with our partners. And that is the message. And at this stage, I think I see Prof. Chong and our friends from SUSS. You have been instrumental in this project. I just want to thank you publicly on record. You have been providing invaluable support in advancing senior online learning initiatives. Thank you very much. In the meantime, to encourage more partners to pivot online, C3A has provided guidelines on how they can better engage seniors online. We also encourage staff and trainers of providers to go for training so that they are better equipped with digital skills. We are also curating thematic digital contents with partners that are topical for seniors, such as mental well-being and the use of technology, an example which I quoted earlier on. In addition, C3A has been exploring initiatives with our partners to introduce specifically tailored package online courses to bring better value to seniors. What it really just means is that we're packaging things for you to say that if you're interested in 5 of these, we package it for you and bring down the cost for you, right? So we're trying to do that to encourage more seniors to participate digitally and benefit from the tremendous advantages that digital offer. And to the partners, a great thing, because that is also a way for you to deliver, get more outreach at a hopefully eventually a lower cost. And that is the ideal position we want to get to. I mean, it's a long journey, but hopefully we can journey that together. I want to take this opportunity to thank, therefore, all our partners. Again, a large number of you are here for your support and hard work. This is despite, I know, sweeping tells me, your own challenges during this pandemic period, your own issues in digital readiness, resources. I mean, we all face all those problems, especially true for these community-based organizations. So we are very, very thankful. Despite all that, you have really put in your support to this initiative that we're doing to help our seniors participate digitally. And without you, we cannot succeed for our seniors. Last but not least, I just want to, of course, I have to talk a little bit about the refreshed C3A website that we are launching today. We are not, let me clarify, celebrating a refreshed website because it looks nicer, because it's refreshed. The point that we are making to the public is that we deliberately refresh the C3A website and actually our mobile app to be more user-friendly for seniors. This is a key point that we want to get out to the marketplace. We want more seniors to enjoy the convenience and benefits of exploring learning and volunteerism opportunities online, and we have to provide them with a tool for doing so. For example, we know seniors like to compare costs, so we are providing that facility on the website. We know they may have certain challenges in reading things, so we have gotten some advice on the color scheme, font size, font type, filtering, and many other facilities that we are trying to bring to you eventually. It is our way of sending a signal. Like I said, we want to set a good example to encourage other organizations to consider senior interests, their needs and challenges as appropriate on their websites, because we are living in a fastly aging society. So we want to encourage other organizations to think about seniors when they think about how they want to refresh their own website. And also we hope to learn from this experience and perhaps as C3A, one of C3A's mandate, is to build a repository of thought leadership ideas that may be useful as reference for others in time to come, as we have done so for the Jaragoji guidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, it is for our seniors. Ultimately, how we can help in an increasing aging population, where more and more seniors who wish to stay active through online learning and volunteerism, and to encourage more to do so that they too can enjoy the benefits of digitalization. So let's work together, partners, seniors, our sponsors from Ministry of Health, to make this digital learning and volunteerism a great success. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chairman, for the very comprehensive speech. So Chairman has touched on many activities that C3A has embarked on, and also the refresh website that we will be taking a look later on. And also he highlighted the more than 170 partners who have been working closely with us. Thank you to our partners for responding to C3A's call to leverage on technology. And our seniors who are present here in our call, our event here as well, and the more than 300,000 in Singapore, thank you for embracing digitalization and really joining us, joining C3A in this active aging landscape in Singapore. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us now hear from our guest of honor, Ms. Rahayu Mazam, Parliamentary Secretary, Ministry of Health, for her address. Ms. Mazam, please.
Mr. Kwok Wei San, Chairman, Council for Third Age, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my pleasure to join you for the launch of the refreshed C3A website. Today is also the inaugural appreciation event to celebrate our avid senior learners and partners who displayed adaptability in embracing digitalization amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The Action Plan for Successful Aging was launched by the Ministerial Committee for Aging in 2015 to help Singaporeans lead active lives and age well with confidence. Learning is one of the focal areas under the Action Plan in supporting our seniors' aspirations to stay engaged and connected. The Council of Third Age, C3A, is an instrumental partner of the Ministry of Health in our efforts to promote active aging among our seniors through public education, outreach and partnerships. Through its flagship initiative, the National Silver Academy, NSA, C3A sought to augment the senior learning landscape by enhancing access to learning opportunities. C3A also encourages broad-based participation from all socioeconomic segments and educational levels. Each year, NSA offers more than 1,000 courses comprising a wide range of topics including financial planning, health and wellness, as well as technology to cater to the varied interests and needs of seniors. The refreshed website will provide a more seamless experience with an interactive self-assessment tool to provide personalized analysis on learning needs and an advanced search filter for easy navigation. Seniors will be able to easily access a wide range of learning and volunteering opportunities, as well as other curated resources on active aging via the one-stop platform. As we accelerate towards a digital future as a nation, it is important to ensure that no one is left behind. C3A has ramped up its range of courses and resources on IT skills tailored to address our seniors' learning needs and preferences. For example, to help acquaint seniors who may be new to the digitalization journey, C3A has produced bite-sized videos to help get them started. In addition, C3A has partnered Udemy and Coursera to offer online learning options to complement existing courses that were previously primarily delivered in person. The backdrop of the global pandemic has also reinforced the need for adoption of digital solutions as we increasingly shift towards online platforms for services delivery during this period. To minimize disruptions to our seniors' learning journeys, C3A worked closely with its partners to pivot online to allow our seniors to stay meaningfully engaged in a safe manner. The number of seniors adopting online learning through NSA saw an increase by over 30% in the past year. It is heartening to know that more seniors have developed increased receptivity to digital initiatives amidst the COVID-19 situation, and this is a reflection of the adaptability of our seniors. One example is Madam Sim, a 77-year-old retiree who volunteers at Feiye Community Services. An avid learner, Madam Sim continued to pursue learning via online means when restrictions on in-person activities were tightened. She attended a variety of online classes to improve her communication skills when interacting with seniors as a befriender. Empowered with her newly gained skills and knowledge, Madam Sim is now more confident in her ability to support others as a befriender. It is our hope that more seniors will leverage this refreshed website and its enhanced features to seek out learning opportunities that meet their unique interests and preferences. To chart the way forward for active aging, our plans must continue to adapt to the changing landscape. I would like to take this opportunity to thank C3A for taking the lead in pivoting online and building capabilities within your organization, as well as working with NSA partners to onboard the digital wave. In our journey to embrace digitalization, we hope to continue to work closely with partners like C3A and the many course developers under the NSA to make learning inclusive for all seniors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mazam. Ladies and gentlemen, the success of these digitalization efforts cannot be achieved without the help of C3A's partners. As such, C3A would like to take this opportunity to thank the partners who have contributed their tremendous effort and time to promote and pivot online during this period. As there are many partners to thank, we have grouped them into 3 categories. Let me first start with the first group of our partners, our digital innovators, who embarked on the Digitalization Sandbox project. As digitalization becomes more prevalent, C3A collaborated with the Singapore University of Social Sciences, SUSS, on the project to introduce asynchronous learning opportunities for seniors who prefer to learn at their own pace and convenience. With a dare to try attitude, 5 NSA partners joined C3A in this bold move to convert their existing in-person courses into an asynchronous online format, enabling seniors to embark on self-directed learning opportunities during this COVID-19 pandemic. As such, we'd like to take this opportunity to show our appreciation to our group of partners, our digital innovators. They were the pioneers in this Digitalization Sandbox project. I'd now like to invite Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok Wei San, to join for a group photograph together with our digital innovators, please. Ladies and gentlemen, our digital innovators, can we have our guests from SUSS, Centre for Seniors, Feiye Community Services, Foundation of Rotary Club Singapore, RSVP Singapore, and SAL Foundation. Let's wave, everyone. Hello. Can we have you have your memento facing the camera? Let's have a group photograph, please. Everyone, please turn on your memento, please. Can we have Elsie from Rotary Club to please turn it on so that we can take a look at it, the animation. All right, everyone, can you please look at the camera, please? Smile. We're going to take the photo now. It's okay, Elsie. Just smile. Smile, everyone. Thank you very much to our digital innovators. Let's give them a big round of virtual applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now, we move on. During COVID-19, C3A and its partners also responded quickly to the pandemic by adapting its program so that seniors could remain engaged while staying at home during circuit breaker and also the subsequent restrictions of senior-centric activities. To do that, it required adaptability, it required resilience, it required teamwork for the partners to quickly pivot their learning and volunteering programs online. In recognition of our partners who adapted quickly and went the extra mile to pivot online, we'd like to say a big thank you to this group of partners, our digital sailors, for their contribution. With such a large group, and we do want to capture everyone, we will be taking 2 group photographs today. I'd like to welcome back Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok, to join for a group photograph together with our digital sailors, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our first group of digital sailors. We have Brahm Centre, Dementia Singapore, ITE, LaSalle, NAFA, NTU, NUS, NUSS, SAIS, Singapore Institute of Directors, Society for Wings, and Temasek Polytechnic. Can we have a big bright smile from all our digital sailors, please? Smile. Thank you so much to our first group of digital sailors. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of virtual applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And now we welcome our second group of digital sailors. Let's welcome Blossom Seeds, Christian Outreach to the Handicapped, Cornerstone Community Services, Lakeside Family Services, Oh Joy, Reach Community Services Society, Viriya Community Services, Earn Community Services Society, Montfort Care, and NTUC Health Cooperative. Let's have a big bright smile. Thank you so much to our second group of digital sailors. Let's give our big round of applause for our digital sailors. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, besides pivoting online, many of our partners persevered and explored various ways to engage seniors in lifelong learning and senior volunteering digitally and also face-to-face, especially with the evolving situation. We would like to recognize them for their effort in advocating the adoption of digitalization among seniors, and they are our positive aging advocates. While we do have a big group, so this time around we will be taking 4 group photographs. I'd like to welcome back Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok, to join in a group photograph with our first group of positive aging advocates. Mr. Kwok, please. Ladies and gentlemen, our first group of positive aging advocates: Alexander Health, All Saints Home, AMK FSC Community Services, Calvary Community Care, Care Corner Senior Services, Centre of Activity and Recreation for the Elders, Credit Counselling Singapore, Cycling Without Age Singapore, Diabetes Singapore, Philos Community Services, HCSA Community Services, Jamia Singapore, Kampong Senang Charity and Education Foundation, KTPH, and Kwong Wai Su Hospital. Thank you so much to our positive aging advocates. I love the smiles there. And now, let's welcome our second group of positive aging advocates. We do have Lions Befrienders, Loving Heart Multi-Service Centre, Methodist Welfare Services, Nanyang Polytechnic, National Healthcare Group, NUHS, Ngee Ann Polytechnic, NHGP Primary Care Academy, NTUC Learning Hub, NWC Longevity Centre, PA Toa Payoh West Thomson Citizens Consultative Committee, PPIS, Photo Art Association of Singapore, Presbyterian Community Services, and Project Dignity. Big smile, please. Thank you so much to our second group of positive aging advocates. And now we welcome our third group of positive aging advocates joining us: Project Smile, Renhai Centre, Republic Polytechnic, Sikh Welfare Council, Simple IT, Singapore Anglican Community Services, Peace Connect, RAISE, Singapore Furniture Industries Council, Singapore Hotel Association, the Singapore National Eye Centre, Singapore Polytechnic, Singapore Professionals Executive Cooperatives Limited, Singapore Red Cross Society, and SUSS. Can we have you hold your memento up? Let's have a big bright smile, please. Thank you so much to our third group of positive aging advocates. And now we move on to our final group of positive aging advocates. Let's welcome them on screen: Sing Health Polyclinics, Social Health Growth, Social Innovation Park, Society of Shen Hong Welfare Services, St. Hilda's Community Services Centre, St. Luke's Elder Care, Sustainable Living Lab, Tan Tock Seng Hospital, the Photographic Society of Singapore, the Salvation Army, Tai Hua Kwan Moral Charities, Touch Community Services, Siohu, and Yayasan Mendaki. Big bright smile, please. Thank you to our final group of positive aging advocates, and thank you, Chairman Mr. Kwok. And now, as you heard from Chairman earlier, it is now time for the official launch of the refreshed C3A website and app. This is the one-stop digital platform for seniors to engage learning, volunteering, and curated content related to active aging. I'd like to invite Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok Wei San, CEO of C3A, Ms. So Swee Ping, and Group Director of the Ministry of Health, Ms. Charlene Chang, to join us for the official launch, please. Let's welcome Mr. Kwok, Ms. So, and Ms. Chang. Welcome. Can we have you place your right palms up, please, at the palm icon? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we will be counting down together. We just wait for Ms. Chang. In position, at the count of 3, we will be launching the refreshed C3A website and app at the count of 3, 2, 1. have it, ladies and gentlemen, the launch of the refreshed C3A website and app. Can we invite our three distinguished guests to please pose for a group photograph to mark this momentous occasion, please. Smile. Thank you so much to Mr. Kwok, thank you Ms. So, and thank you Ms. Chang for launching the refreshed C3A website and app. Ladies and gentlemen, do check out the refreshed C3A website and app at www.c3a.org.sg. I would like to invite all of you to download the app as well to discover the new features like personalized login, self-assessment, and also curated content related to active aging. Thank you to Chairman of C3A, Mr. Kwok Wei San. Thank you to CEO of C3A, Ms. So Swee Ping. A big thank you also to Group Director of MOH, Ms. Charlene Chang. Thank you to all our distinguished guests. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to all our seniors. Thank you to all of you for joining us for today's event. I hope all of you have enjoyed this very short event today, and it is my absolute pleasure to have been your MC for today. In the meantime, well, hopefully the next time that we see each other, it will be in person, as we heard from PM Lee earlier today. But still, let's remain vigilant. Let's keep ourselves and keep others around us safe. Stay safe in the meantime. Take care. My name is Lester Liu. It's been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I wish all of you a great day ahead. Thank you, everyone, and we hope to see all of you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.